Yeah, that was weird. That's all right. It was totally gone now. We should be back. Should be back. I danced myself. I chip dipped and danced myself right out the grid. Right out the grid, Papsio. I shimmied my shoulders and was eating dip with so much excitement that OBS and Twitch was like, my. I'm back. Refresh me. I did. I shimmied and then I heard a boop boop. I looked over. I was like, well, okay. But that's fine because we're gonna, it's almost like we meant for this to happen. I am going to start brownies next. And while the brownies are cooking, I'm going to chop up the rest of the nacho shenanigans. I'm trying to use my time appropriately. All right, salsa is done. I am going to leave the spoon in there just so that I can pull it out of the refrigerator and stir it whenever I want to. Yeah. Interesting. We'll do onions. Cilantro, jalapenos. We got cheese, limes. Yeah, okay. I'm going to cover this with plastic. Well, I'll cover it with aluminum foil because aluminum foil will let me remove it with a little bit more grace. Just want to, still want to be able to stir and mix it. It doesn't need to be fully sealed. Well, there are avocados in it. Oh goodness, okay. Still gotta be able to get into this. As I was like, oh, it should be fine with not having it. And I was like, stupid avocados. Stupid avocados. They're gonna make me have to. I did it all for the salsa. All right. Just so that I can get the yeah, but I know the power of nachos. Cooking with this. To the early 2000s rock, that's not bad. All right, putting this in the refrigerator. Next dish has been constructed. Ooh, next dish is taking up a lot of room. Okay, so you can stack in the back. Oop, it's not level back there. Okay. Nope. Whoops. Oh, refrigerator space. I'm commandeering a bunch. All right, refrigerator. These are going with me. This is going with me. The cheese is going with me. I just need to get this bowl back in there. There we go. Okay. Had to play some feng shui and Tetris in with that refrigerator. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So next we have, sorry, I saw an onion on the floor. Really, Evanescence. Okay. Okay, let's put that into waiting too long. Just thinking Tupperware. Sleeping somewhere. I wonder if I can put it all in here. Probably not. Wake me up inside. She is gonna get the drop. Wait for it. We haven't gotten to the hook yet. Save me from the nothing I've become. Breathe into. All right, I think we've done all of the recipes that I needed to there, so. Let's see here, right? Because I don't think I have. I'm looking for the cookie recipe too. Ads done. Wonderful. Welcome back. Potato leek soup, rainbow carrots, broccoli, and bacon. Ooh, yum. Yum. Crucifix. Dinner. You ready for it? Here's the hook. All this time, I couldn't believe, couldn't see, keep in the dark, but you were there in front of me. There must be something more. Brownies! Yeah, it's like the Linkin Park hook that comes in. Yeah, I'm just gonna. All right, so my question to you guys, do we do 2 or do we do a big batch? Do we cook it twice? Do I cook it in the shape of a pie? We could do a circular pie. We could do individuals. We could make a massive brownie sheet. This would be the 11 by 7 probably. Do we do 2 brownies? I think individuals would probably be better. You know what, Snapdax? Your voice of reason just really speaks with me. It really speaks to me. And you know what? Because I don't want to fuck it up, I'm gonna go with that. We'll just cook it twice. You're right. It's so better. It's so nice. We'll do it twice. Oh, it's gonna. So with that being said, then, hold up. I think I got something. Hold on. I'm climbing into the cupboard like I said I know how. Remember when we had our cooking stream last year? Now, to all of my chefs, do you think I could use one of these? Do you think like I could use... Then I could just cook 2 at the same time. What are your thoughts? Is this a yes or a no? Was this a good idea or a bad idea? How do I... Oh. don't see why not. It's a cake pan, right? And I'm gonna put parchment paper in the bottom of each of them anyways, so it's kind of like I'm cheating. With that being said, should I just trace this for the bottom parchment paper for that? Yes. Actually, I think it's more like this, right? I can just trace the bottom of that. Duh. Yay, team. Using it again. Oh, hold on, I want the small one, though. I want the small one, right? Oh, no, that is the small one. This one. Yeah, and I cook them 2 at a time. On the same brand? Yeah, I mean, it was just, it had multiple sections in there, and I was like, yeah, that'll work. Oh, when you put it on the table, it sticks together just like that. Lovely. Let's do this. Parchment paper. Hoi. I'm gonna get a pencil. I feel like tracing it out with the, well, no, if I just keep it under the line, we're good. Keep it inside the, or outside, inside the line. That way the pen doesn't get on it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Oh, I was trying to find a container for our meat. Still got chicken here. Use mine for cheese. That's what we originally used it for, was cheesecake. We used it for a Oreo and peanut butter? Oreo and Reese's cheesecake. Yeah, we did an Oreo crust with a peanut butter cheesecake and Reese's topping. Just trying to find a vessel in which to put the chicken for transport. I guess I could put the chicken in a couple of containers. It doesn't have to be in one, like the dip should probably be. So I could probably put the chicken in like two or three containers. Let's get this done first. Oops. I'm very thankful that Cnemuis' boss is like, hey, do you want to go out for birthday dinner? Fuck yeah, I do. That means I don't have to cook anymore. Daddy made chicken. I get to sample it. Yep. All right. And then I am going to put it in the refrigerator because it's still hot. I don't want to cover them yet, but I need it to cool down. Yeah, that's not spicy at all. It just has a nice little flavor node. Flavor profile is great, not spicy. I mean, you can taste like it on the back of your tongue, but it's not like a, ooh, that's warm. It's like a, oh, I think that's chili powder. And it's a taste of chicken. All right, we'll leave that water going there. I need to take the cast iron skillets out of the oven. We got the big boy, and then we got the little one. You know, it's like the comic relief. Adam, you know how they had those old cartoons back in the day, and you'd see the person with 2 cast iron skillets, and they'd like, clink. Those cartoon characters are beefy, because like cast iron skillets aren't light. It's not light at all. Scissors, there you are. Pretty densed up, it is. How are we doing today? We're doing well. We made 2 salsas, 2 salsas, and we cooked a bunch of chicken. We're gonna cook some brownies. And then I have yet to like cut up some green onions, some cilantro, some lettuce. And I think we're good because all the tomatoes are already cut. They're put into the dip. Maybe I'll cut up that habanero and some jalapenos just for like some side yum-yums. Right now, though, we are going to and I thought that, nope, I need a pencil. I was like, I'll just cut on the inside of the pen lines, but the pen doesn't want to draw on the parchment paper, so let me dance on high stitches. You're so handsome. How are you so cute, little stitches? Oh, Puck, you're straight sleeping. Yeah? Okay, come and say hello to. Oh, who projectile puked? It's probably Stitch. All right, well, I've got, yeah, I do have puke I have to clean up. You're right. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you were so happy with yourself. Okay, we're gonna take an impromptu break because I see cat vomit on the floor. Yay. So I'm going to take a break, go clean some cat puke, and do some dishes. It's fine. But you know what? We'll clean it up before we start dessert. We'll do another giveaway. You don't need to say, "Aw, it looks like somebody ate too much and then just projectiled it from their hammock." It looks like they didn't even get out of the hammock. I want to say that. It looks like they did not even get out of the hammock. Went a wild ride. Yeah. Went to go get a pencil. Saw some puke. Saw some more puke. Oh, he's fine. It's when he eats too much. If you saw how much puke it is, it's Sir Scarfs a lot. The smaller portion sizes help, but homie just needs to chill, and he doesn't chill. He doesn't chill. So, oh man, he's doing a whole lot better. He only pukes occasionally, so I don't know if he's just excited because different environment. I'm in the kitchen. There's a lot going on. Sometimes when they eat and they decide they need to have a cat battle too, that'll invoke vomiting. So, cat life. Cat life. As you heard, he's fine. Treats are fine. There's no treats in the puke, just food. So, all right, my friends, I'm gonna take a quick break. Food bowl that makes him eat slower. It's an automated feeder. It only gives him like 6 pieces of kibble at a time. He just, I don't know. It's like once every other week now. Could be worse, but yay for Pukey. He was just sitting there staring at me like, I'm having a good time, Fudge. I'm having a good time. What do you mean? There's puke on the floor? Oh, darn, it sucks for you. We'll start our next Stream Raiders giveaway as well. Be right back, my friends. Slow bowl is better. We've tried the slow bowl. We've tried the slow feeders for him. Yeah, he's just special. But when I did bring this up with the vet, they did let me know that this is something that a lot of cats go through as they get older, especially in multi-cat households. So we just need to find that happy, wholesome medium. So, all right, be right back. All right. Suit back up. Put my little clippy got back on. Oh, sorry I moved you guys. I had to get into the cabinet to get some oven mitts out. Oh, and with, yeah, Stitch, we cleaned it all up. It's all good. So, subscriber giveaway popped, and huge shout out to Senzel. They won our Discord giveaway. So I'll ship that out again at the end of the month. I will, after I finish the cooking stream and I can get back to my computer, I will send you your points and yeah, more information through Discord DMs. In the meantime, let's start on brownies. So we need to preheat oven to 350 or a grease pan for 325 for non-stick grease. Well, I'm gonna put parchment paper on there, so we're gonna go 350. $3.50. Cool. And then it says I'm gonna need eggs and vegetable oil. Eggs. How many eggs? One egg. So 2 eggs then, because we got 2 packs. 1, 2. Because I'm gonna cook them at the same time. Seems smart. Okay, and the vegetable oil is there, so we can wait on that one. All right, I thought I was gonna put the box off the counter. And now we're good. There's no cat vomit around me. I'll leave the edge like that. No, I know what you're saying. Dish, you're not supposed to eat pencil. Duh, that's why I'm gonna cut on the inside of my pencil line. I'm not that crazy. We also need to pick a winner for our giveaway. That when I switch over to this scene, it's not there anymore and I forget about it. You know? All right, my friends, last chance to exclamation point ticket. Last chance to exclamation point ticket. I've got to be very careful with like what I put on top of the stove now. She gets warm. She gets warm. If you guys have your tickets in for the full CTV 2023 Monk, let's go. Drop your drum roll. We'll pick a winner. We'll send out that code. Let's go. Huge thank you to our sponsors over at Digital, or not Digital, some things are just habit. Huge thank you to our sponsors over at Captain TV and Stream Raiders. Huge thank you to our sponsors over at Captain TV and Stream Raiders for the partnered skin codes. Exclamation point ticket, let's go, let's go. See more drum rolls? Awesome. Let's close it up. Closing it up. Picking a winner. Winner for our second partner code for today is bum, Jedi Nut. GG to Jedi Nut. Jedi Nut, sound off in Twitch chat, and I will get you your item or your code. It's not really, well, I guess it's kind of an item. And we're gonna go over here. Woohoo! GG at Jedi Nut. Nice. All right, let me get you your skin code. Name, you, Whisper. And then on the second line is the code. And then let me know if you have any issues. Congrats again. Oh, yeah, okay. And back. And back. Get out of here. Get out of your giveaway screen. Cool. Phase 26? Yeah, I gave them away just when I said I was going to. Congrats, congrats. All right, I'm gonna put the keyboard safely out of the way, Chumalian, so I can't turn it into a melted blob. No melted blobs over here, all right? Sliced right into that circle. I know we said we wanted to, this, but oh man. Oops. Might have effed that one up. Can't put tape on it. Don't cook the tape. Only the butter, never the keyboard. Only the butter, never the keyboard. And I even moved the butter too because I didn't want to be that person. It's like we needed butter today at room temperature and I didn't want to be that person. And so again, I will cut on the inside of my pencil lines so that I'm not feeding pencil markings to anybody, including myself. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna butter it to the bottom of the pan. Nothing to worry about when you butter it to the bottom of the pan. One, where do you go? Okay, well, are you there or are you here? Like, I really can't tell anymore. Yeah, that definitely goes in that pan. And I do have butter in the refrigerator to use as the hardened butter to slick down these pans with. Only the butter, never the keyboard. Oh, I can imagine too. You get a fresh stick of butter and you just left it on top of the stove. Oh, poor butter. Poor butter. All right, and there's that one. Lovely. And I've got this here too, so we are going to see. No one goes faster than you can. No one. I just didn't want to get a ruler out, okay? Arts and crafts time. What's Dis doing? Oh, she's folding her parchment paper. Just has to be the same from the start to the finish. Ha! And then everything in between is gonna be. Don't yell at me, oven. I'm not ready. Not ready, oven. Gosh. toss it and do a little super folding. There. Since we're on the peanut butter brownie part, I figured I'd change the screen title. That way I'm not confusing anybody. Butter. Let's go. So I'm gonna just put my spring pan ready to be brownified. Got my regular pan ready to do what it usually does. Got 2 eggs out. Got the eggs. Oh. There were some salsa juices. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm gonna just... Good to know there's salsa juices over there. All right, so I'm gonna take the butter. I'm going to assault it into my pans, getting around the edges. And what this will do is it'll hold my parchment paper to the sides. And just make sure we get in that crack. And then we're going to be doing the same thing over here. Did a little careful because it is diamond cut at the bottom. Again, we just want enough butter to hold down parchment paper, not really cooking on the sides of the butter, so. Okay. Back into the refrigerator, multi-purpose butter you go. You're good for pans and good for potatoes. So I'm just going to squish this down. And then we'll take this one and do the same thing over here. And it looks like this is a little bit too big, so I'm gonna just trim. I want it to sit inside and not give me a lip around the edge. I don't care if I've got like the corner that I have to crack off with the spring pan, that's fine. But I don't want it stuck to the bottom. I don't want it to seep down and around. Oh, pretty. Okay, so then this goes there. It's got butter all over it. I'm gonna just leave it buttery and hope for the best with that one, because this one I know will fit. That one tears out. So because this one bows outward, okay, so we're not gonna be able to do this on the outside of that one. That's fine. A little bit of butter should rock it free from its hold. This is my last resort. Did I just drop it in the sauce again that's on the counter? Get a paper towel. There's salsa on the counter. I just keep getting it on everything. Wonder where that came from, Jamali. Where'd the salsa come from? They are the same, so we will recycle one box and use the other. The oven is already heated up, waiting on me. Only butter. Yeah, I literally was just having this flour thought. I think we're good. YOLO. We're gonna leave it. I got the butter there. While it's hot too, I should be able to just run a knife around the outside perimeter too and free it before it starts to cool and separate. Contains nuts. These nuts. We're gonna be making 2 batches. Okay. 2 of everything. We got this. So in one, we put an egg, vegetable oil, and some water. Okay, so how much? 2 tablespoons of water. Oh, I put 2 tablespoons of water in all of this. Okay. Let me sprinkle some cold water everywhere. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Didn't do that. So do you want to hear something interesting? Some more tea? And it was, they said it on their live Twitch stream, so I don't feel like I am sharing things that shouldn't be shared. So you know the TwitchCon cosplay showcase that happened last weekend? Prefer coconut or almond? Ooh, that would be good. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, LOL. Okay, hold on. Let me start the Stream Raiders battle, and then we'll spill the tea. Let me start the Stream Raiders battle. I'm not sure if this individual should have said what they did, but because they did, I'm going to share it. So I made that comment to you guys that I think the way they ran the TwitchCon cosplay, they didn't have enough people to fill out their categories. I also told you that they did a horrible job advertising the TwitchCon cosplay showcase because I didn't even know about it until the Monday afterwards, and we actually Twitch stream. Well, one of the participants from this year's TwitchCon cosplay showcase live streamed the other day. That way we're not pinpointing it on one person. And they said that they were actually reached out to by one of the cosplayers that were on the stage to help fill out the category. And they walked away with a medal. Now, again, it wasn't a cosplay craftsmanship contest judging, it was a showcase. But that was just very interesting to hear, to be like, well, hold on, you were asked to show up, and then you still walked away with a medal. And like, I was trying to like remember the other people in their category, and I was just like, interesting. You could have called me. I would have pranced around on stage and for the potential of a free medal. Reach out to me. But yeah, it was interesting. Interesting, like a stroking of the chin. Well, again, if anything, that just accentuates my hypothesis, my educated guess, that Twitch did a very poor job of advertising their cosplay shenanigans for this year's contest. That, you know, they didn't even give enough participants to, you know, take the stage, that they had to reach out to some of them. Now, also, too, I think that there is some missed opportunities by some of the already participants in TwitchCon. Example, Iron Mouse was already a part of the TwitchCon cosplay showcase. She was live there. They had her presenting in the background. They even had her live in the front row. She was live streaming the whole entire thing. How come VShojo didn't decide to do a VShojo cosplay highlight, where contestants could enter as their favorite Oshi or their favorite VShojo VTuber to be a part of? I think there's some missing potential that would network and get more people to participate too. But you first gotta like let people know there's a contest going on. You gotta first let people know there's a contest going on. And until that happens, obviously you're not gonna get enough people showing up. Clearly an afterthought. Maybe they didn't have the people to organize it. Maybe not. Maybe not. They didn't do the big trophy, and the medals did say TwitchCon cosplay showcase on them. So yeah, I don't know. It was just from what CK said, TwitchCon in general sounded a bit shite. If we go, I was telling you guys that I want to go to TwitchCon for the cosplay stuff. You know, next year I can do it as a tax write-off. I think I am going to be the girl at the partner party. Just come and say hello to me and get your roofie straw. Get your straw that'll identify if your beverage has been roofied. I know they're a little pricey, but we'll just do it as a business write-off. The amount of females who were roofied at TwitchCon is just blows my mind. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. So, you know, we'll just take that, you know, auntie mom role. But I was just like, oh man. No, I think Stella Chu did a really good job presenting it. I think she did a really good job. She's both knowledgeable in cosplay and makes her own cosplay. So like she knew the follow-up and the leading questions to ask them. It just needed a little bit more. The merch looked real, the TwitchCon's like artist alley was hit. People were saying it was the bee's knees, and it's the artist alley. If you go to like the vendors hall, which is just exhibits from businesses, but yeah. Oh, there's a nail polish for it as well. But I feel like it'd be gross me sticking my finger. Let me just put my pinky. All right, nail says you're good. Let me pinky. I feel like instead of putting my finger in everybody's bevies. But yeah. The block party was extremely low effort despite the 100 ticket price. Because it was a silent, so people didn't quite understand what a silent rave was as well. You gotta have headphones, people. You gotta have headphones. I like where they went with it, but again, the execution needed a little bit of work. Oh, there are also wristbands with 2 tests on them that run $2 each. Ooh, I like that. I like that. But I don't know. If you're literally, yeah. I just because again, we venture outside. We are older and know that humans are shitty. So we anticipate this. Like, I can't stress enough to everybody, don't take random beverages from strangers. If that drink has been sitting on that table, you leave that drink on that table, you go get yourself another $8 2 ounces of whatever. You gotta be smart. You gotta look out for yourself, because most of the time no one's gonna look out for you. And I understand that people are really excited and they want to see friends, but at the same time, ooh. Whew. Always watching out for the girls when we would leave the sorority house too. I was like, oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got you all. Let's go. It's just the videos of people slipping candy in their friends' drink without them noticing is terrifying, to be honest. Right? They like show, like, look at how easy it is for me to do this, and you're like, man, I don't want you. You're not helping the situation, showing people that they can do this. But yeah, that's why I am a firm hand over the top of my cup. There's just some, as a very small, easy to be kidnapped girl who could be shoved into the back of anybody's trunk. There's just some things that I'm proactive about instead of reactive about. I know my trunk stuffability is grave. This I know. So you just gotta watch out for your friends too, because again, just in the excitement of it all, you kind of let your defenses down. But when you're in that large of a social situation, people were saying too that TwitchCon needs to put a no streaming at TwitchCon, because you've got they were saying that there is a bunch of streamers who I'm just gonna read you what was in they were like, there was a lot of affiliate streamers that were out front causing a ruckus and a nuisance, trying to be, in their terms in the Twitch post, was trying to be actors, and it just really was a bad taste in it all. This is why squats are back on the menu, and she's not squats are back on they're gonna be on the wheel of giveaways and punishment. Let it ride. It could be forma bundles, or it could be just those 10 squats. Let it spin. Let it ride. Butter. So let's just do. Oh, I crushed that egg. I crushed you, and now I've got egg on the floor. Yep, it dripped down the counter onto the floor. That was great. Good job, Dis. Winning. And all I could do is just slow watch that egg drip onto the floor. What are you doing, Dis? Oh, just trying to spread disease one egg at a time. Like, here, all the way down onto the floor. All right, just bleach wipe that up. I'll wash my hands now so I get the bleach off of them. Clorox bleach wipe for the win. I am gonna lotion up to my elbows after today's stream. Nice, gotta keep them joints moving, gamers. None of us are getting any. No, we're not. I know you guys have been waiting on me to put squats back onto the list. I just needed, like, a reason. The shape of my own ass wasn't a big enough reason, all right? 3 tablespoons. How many tablespoons are in this? 8. I'm not sure that is something to be advertising to people. Squats on the list, or that I don't care about the shape of my ass? It's not like you guys see it when I throw a dragon tail over top of it. What, you guys are telling me that, oh yeah, no, we'll be able to see the booty when you wear your 14-foot, your 14-foot tail for Pale Grenier Worm Queen. What, you're telling me you're gonna be able to see my ass through all of the layers of Magda? No. No, I'm hoping that by adding the squats back to October, I can get back into a regular routine of sorts. A vague routine of Chloe Ting sorts, like my girl Chloe Ting. Sometimes we wear the same outfit. I mean, you got a lot of junk in the moth trunk, especially when I blow up a beach ball and put it in there. Came back to this song. No problem. I wish this would end. Don't waste your time on peas, they're already the worst veggie instead. Don't waste your time on peas, they're already flicked at my friend. That was a good one. Why are we sleeping? Wake up. Wake up. Feel your pain, 'cause I'm broken, and I just learned vibrato. Don't worry, I'll parody any bad song for you, Ping. I'll ruin any bad song for you. Ew, I hadn't noticed I was playing. Although my ex used to make me sing that to her. Cnemuis, I want you to sing me more Tech 9. Well, I mean, I guess when I think about it, I'm like, I wonder if I make Cnemuis do anything weird. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I do put him in a loincloth for professional reasons. For professional outings. It's not like a loincloth at home. It's like, hey, can you wear this loincloth? I made it. I'm like, I wonder if I do anything weird to Cnemuis. Yep. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Oh, music. Yeah, Tech 9 got me through my anger management issues in high school. If it wasn't for Tech 9, I know it's ridiculous to say, but if it wasn't for Tech 9's music as like my soul's release, yeah, when you come home, you can walk through the door going, areola, 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 areola. You're suppressed anger. No, I'm good. I'm good now. It takes a lot to make me angry. I think I get frustrated with the situation being out of my control before I get angry at something. And like for me to be really angry, the last time I was angry was 2018. And security saw that I was fuming. Oh no, last time I was angry would have been when I had to take a step outside for Silver Scream in 2018 was because of Leslie. And she knew she was wrong. That's why she left the room and security walked in right after her. And then the next one would have been at Silver Scream, the first Silver Scream in 2022, when the artist broke my Hocus Pocus, the Book of Shadows prop. That's when I was angry. And I know now, like when I was away and out, in a different state, in a different event, it was like, all right, I need to move myself from this situation before I burn it down. I will set this motherfucker on fire. Don't look at me. But yeah, usually it's coming because I'll laugh because like that's my like, you gotta laugh, don't get angry, you gotta laugh this off. We need birthday, death day for Cnemuis. Ooh. No, we're gonna save it. Because potentially, by the way, which one's pink? We could have a Disfusional birthday battle happening. And I think Birthday Death Day would be the perfect background music. I'm going to need you guys to come up with like 2, 3, maybe 4 songs that we can play in the background of Kratos, Dis, and Giant Fly Cnemuis sword fight, because I have a feeling you guys are going to definitely hit that milestone marker. So that we have to do a Fly and Kratos battle on my birthday and then eat pie. That's how the morning's gonna go. I have a feeling we'll be done by noon. But it needs to happen. All right, I am going to cut some butter. But yeah, we need some good, it's probably going to be Chef Boy RD, nah son, Chef Queen Artist. Hello, hey, Radical Surge, sounds interesting. I have 3 separate times pulled over, ready to beat someone in the car. Luckily, because of how I look, they always ran. I'm that 70-year-old man that's driving their vehicle, and like if you got a problem with it, you should have left sooner. I'm just 72-year-old man does. 1, 2, 3. Right, I need 3 tablespoons. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. And this will go into here. 1, 2, 3. And this will go into here. Cool. And then I'm going to take this and put it in the refrigerator to not be smushy anymore. Just gonna put you with your butter brethren. Butter. All right. I'll get 2. I have if you guys were wondering, hey Dis, first off, how many forks do you own? How many spoons do you own? I got a lot of silverware to do for dishes. From all of the spoons that I had to sample, Radical Surge, had to sample the goods. I had to sample. Are you kidding me? Oh, I put the scissors away, forgetting that I had to cut open the bags of nuts. I say that because it says may contain nuts. Definitely contains nuts. It's peanut butter. All right, peanut butter here. Peanut butter here. Oh. In the trash. Now I'm going to carefully... That feeling where you should have maybe have gotten a larger bowl is coming to my mind right now. Yep, this is horrible. Whoops. Let me just get a bigger bowl. There's not enough room for me to move it around in. We'll put it back in the bowl because there are some goods still, but I need more room to smush. Well, I don't have 2 of these big bowls, so. Samples are just the cook's payment. Yeah. Even if it was just, you know, a little piece of butter on my finger. Plausible because we have so much silverware too, many storage containers for food. I would clean out 50% at least, given the chance. See, and I would too, but like I'm in this situation, but like we've done pretty good. There are a couple of bowls and like serving plates. Like I've got some gravy boats and all that. We don't use them regularly, but I sit there and I'm like, If we were to host a family dinner, we'd probably get out the gravy boat. I did that. Sorry. Powdered sugar, I didn't mean it. I would get out the gravy bowl. All right, I'm gonna put this back into the first bowl. That way it can get all the residuals that were left behind, but also so that I can use this bowl for the second batch of peanut butter cookie dough. Okay, there's that. Yeah, since I didn't try to stir it in this one, there's not that much goopies in the bowl. Not many goopies left in that bowl. But just mixing in the butter, the water, and the cookie dough mix. And I don't think we'll eat all of the brownies this weekend, but I do think we'll at least finish one and need to, you know, dip into the second. Damn powdered sugar, you got knocked the fuck out. It did. I was like, shh, wedding cookies? I'm just gonna knock you over. I don't need you. 2 drawers for silverware, 1 for heavy, good quality stuff, and 1 for the dollar stuff. Oh, see, I don't have a difference. I don't have like a... These are my swanky cutleries for when, you know, the queen comes over. And I'm just gonna leave this in here since there's not that much stuff in the other bowl. This can just go in the sink. Now I can put the scissors away. All right, my oven is preheated. My pans are ready for the most part. Ready for the most part. Let's do one first. I got 1 cabinet for my plastic utilities, 1 cabinet or drawer for my metal utilities, and then 1 for silverware and chopsticks. And I got a lot of chopsticks. And I know what you're going to say, chat, but I am going to do it. It's just a little bit. Look, it's not even that much. I just can't scrape any more off without using my mouth. Just a little bit. If what takes me out is the essence of brownie on a fork, so be it. And just make sure it goes to the sides. Oh. It would have been more sinister of me, Pink, to have dropped a potentially. Does the brownie mix have a pink hue, or is that the camera? A pink hue? No, there's no pink hue. Oh, the bowl is pink. That bowl is pink and this bowl is blue. brownie is chocolate. I guess brown is kind of like an orange, kind of like a red. It could be, you know, the spatula is red and reflecting pink. I don't know. But no. Not pink, very brown. Very cocoa-y. Like dark blood. Well, that would make sense because back in the day in the movies like The Evil Dead, they used chocolate syrup as their blood instead of fake blood or ketchup. Chocolate syrup. It's got the consistency, and since it's a black and white movie, you don't have to worry about the color. Yum. Good then. I'm filling your brownie Cnemuis with my insides. Just kidding, that's gross. I'm gonna use 2 forks. And now I'm just going to drop some chunks of peanut butter in there. No rhyme or reason to it. Just chunk here, here a chunk, there a chunk, everywhere a chunk. Should we get it to the edges? Here a chunk, there a chunk, everywhere a chunk. I'm putting peanut butter in this pan. Yum, 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 yum. Squeegee it all out. All right, on to the next one. I'm adding the peanut butter to our brownies. Is that Stream Raiders that just pinged? Oh, I'm in the brownie. All right. Oh, that's peanut buttery. Are you a Jiffy Mom? Yep. And because divorces have happened over less, we get both the crunchy and the creamy. It's just, that's my notes for a good relationship: don't make your counterpart settle on your peanut butter tendencies. And it is time. I don't know what I got on the counter there, but into the oven you guys go. What are we thinking? 35 minutes? Fire in the hole. Oh, actually, you guys better be careful. I'm opening the oven. Here we go. "35 minutes. Locked in, and then we'll just toothpick them. That old school toothpick method. I can wipe down the counter. Please don't put us in. No, I was really worried that like if I opened it up, the heat wave that come out was gonna like put you guys too close. I was like, oh my goodness. Singeing my eyebrows off is one thing, but singeing all of your guys' eyebrows off is another thing. I am, so I wanted to sit, but I realized that my seat is being occupied. So we're gonna go over here for a moment and start some stream readers. And then I am gonna clean off the counter so that we can chop some things. We got some last mincing to do. Last little bouts of mincing. I think I can put water in that too. Counter cleaning. Cleaning counter. Counter cleaning, cleaning counter. Nice. And we'll wash our hands again. We should have kept a counter of how many times I had to wash my hands today. Now that's something I'm interested in. All right, then let's open up that captain's chest. I did pull oven mitts ahead of time. Anticipatory action, gonna need those in the oven mitts. Sitting is nice after standing on the wood floor that is the kitchen. Okay, let's see. We have Raptor for 0 kills and 15 assists. Please enjoy Rogue Scrolls. I don't know, they're all pretty shitty. It's all pretty much a mess. Opening up, spending next. I'll collect those later. I've got lettuce still to cut. I need my keyboard. Tried to get it on the stool. Didn't work. So let's see here. Q, just get 75 assists. Easier said than done. All right, Tank, maybe you can help. All right, Raiders, next Stream Raiders battle has started. We've got 33 minutes left on the clock for Brownies. Posture check. Oh, you didn't like the way I was sitting on the stool. You were inadvertently telling me to put my feet down. Put your feet down, Dis. They're not supposed to go on the seat. I got you. I got you. Radical Surge. Some of them were like, yes. That will just melt over the top, I guess? No. So the peanut butter I put in there is actually peanut butter cookie dough. So the peanut butter cookie will cook, the peanut butter cookie dough will cook into the brownie batter. I'll show you guys when it pops out. In 32 minutes, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I need more water, but luckily we don't have to take a break because, sorry, I just tripped over the Crocs that I took off. Because the refrigerator with the water is right here. Got some water, and I see that the chicken in there should be cooled enough for some lids. So let's put some lids on it. Chicken. Okay, I'm gonna have to take you to a counter to put lids on you. Thought I could do it just, you know, in the air, but I can't. So I've got some lids. We'll cap the chicken. It's good to go for tomorrow. Oh, I need to put you guys up here so I don't forget you. Actually, that should be fine. Put the sour cream on that list shelf too. I've got parts of the meal and food that I need to take up with me, like sprung throughout the kitchen or throughout the refrigerator, and I've like put little things strategically. I do have more avocados. Why do I have 2 avocados? I literally said, I think the salsa could use more avocado. Well, we got a party to go to. We're going up to the boat tomorrow for Cnemuis' 40th birthday. And I think I can just bring these as is. I think that'll be fine. I think we can cut these there, the lines. I'm being called away to have a great rest of your day. All right, Pink. Best of days. Please stay safe too during Hurricane Topia. Safe weekends. I will have my fingers crossed that you do not find water where you do not want water. There we go. We will keep your water table in our thoughts. Being lifted on avocado. It's a Daniel Ricardo. It's a Daniel avocado. But there are 2 avocados here, and I literally was thinking like, maybe it could have used more. Anyhow, okay, let's just keep going. I need to chop lettuce. We'll just put you in the corner, and I think, well, no, we'll just put the keyboard off to the side. We'll put this off to the side. Put the keyboard off to the side. And I will put the lettuce in one of these big containers. Well, no, because the big containers don't seal. I just want them to be a lid on it. All right, what do we have in here? Tupperware. This looks like it should be enough lettuce. Let us see if, well, let us see if it all fits in here. Tiny little guys. That is a Jell-O mold. We'll chop it first and see what happens. There we go. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll, oh, I need to wash the big knife. Okay, 1 second. It's got avocado. It's got Daniel Ricardo avocados all over it. That's funny. Oh. I've been watching Drive to Survive, the F1 series that's on Netflix. Ferrari. We're doing the Ferrari highlight now. As long as he doesn't want us to do a shoey. What's it? What? A shoey? What? Oh. Gifted. Oh. Autocorrect. I just call it auto troll because my phone definitely trolls me with speech. I get the silliest things where it like wants to change things to all capital locks, and I'm like, whoa, this isn't it. This isn't what I wanted. I didn't choose this. No, I did wash it. It's back. I'll run away. Also, happy birthday. Yeah. A legend. I still want to know where the avocados came from. Obviously, since I'm busting it open, I have not washed this. Oh, I am so happy I didn't know that little tidbit. Ew. 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 Going back to my Wendy's days, pulling lettuce. I guess it doesn't have to be neatly pulled off of here. I don't have to put them onto sandwiches. I just need to cut the rinds off. Yeah, we don't want this part. All right, well, let's open the trash can and then I can just throw them in. What could go wrong? Oh, this is going to be the time where Puck could get some lettuce if I'm throwing him into the trash can and I miss. Puck! Puck, come here! Puck! Chat wants to see how much you like lettuce. I've got lettuce, Stitches. You don't like lettuce. Yeah, it's lettuce. Puck! I've got lettuce! You love this shit! Ew, lettuce. Puck is just too busy sleeping. He's not even worrying about the fact that his favorite food group is being dished out right now. Puck! Do you want lettuce, Stitches? Here, come here. Do you want this? Yes? Do you want it? I didn't think you would. This is why I was trying to get your brother here, because he likes the lettuce. Puck, I got the green stuff. Let me go show him I got lettuce. Puck! Where are you at, you little troll? I've got your favorite fucking food group out. What do I have here, buddy? Look at this. Come on. I don't think that dude's gonna get off the bed. I think he's just... I don't think he's gonna get off the bed. By slamming it on the table, I was able to remove the pit with ease, or like the little stem guy. I did not know that. He also makes other people do it with him. It's kind of funny, but also gross. Yeah, because I know my own, like, feet, and that would not be good. Puck, leave that alone. Leave that alone. That's plastic. Here. Do you want some lettuce? My little rabbit, come here. My little bunny. Stitch thinks he wants it. Come here, you gotta show people how you like lettuce. He goes, I see you got more in your hand. Do you want it? Take it. Oh, you dropped it. Here. Oh, he might not be an iceberg fan. He's like, I only like bok choy. Are you telling me you're only a bok choy? He goes, I like my dark greens, mother. I'm not for any of this light green shit. I know that's the cheap ass lettuce. Can you imagine the sweat levels during the formula? Yes. Yes, and knowing too that some of them pee their pants and like pee travels down. just P travels down. Can we just wants a piece of my Friday of every single morning? He likes the dark greens. He spit this out. I'm guessing he's not an iceberg fan. He likes his bok choy. He likes his Brussels sprouts. So many openings. I just, no thank you. No thank you. I'm gonna go wash these and then prep a towel to put them on. Oh, that was the I was like, I wonder what that plastic's from. It's from the bag of lettuce. Gotta rinse the lettuce. Don't want poop on our lettuce. Don't want poopy lettuce. Puck's like, that's my favorite kind of lettuce. Any bugs? There was a little bit of dirt. Nothing too crazy. I should see how my microphone is doing. Every break, I put it on the charger. But we haven't been doing too much of breaks today. We haven't been taking too many breaks. So let me check. Oh, I'm so glad we said something because I am on the last sliver. I do have 2 of them. So let me just... Actually, we'll swap it out. We'll stretch out the other side. Let me just stretch out the other side quickly. And then I will charge this one. Okay, 2 is fully powered. We're good for another 6 hours. 2 is fully powered, charged. Had a cat that liked romaine, but not iceberg. I just witnessed that. I was like, oh, he's gonna like all lettuce. Nope, he likes the dark. He loves his dark greens. Now I feel like silly. I'm like, see, he didn't eat it, Dis. Cats don't eat that. And I'm like, he does though. I thought I could sit and cut this lettuce, but I can. 20 minutes left on the clock. I don't know about that. Yeah, just trying to spin dry my lettuce. I'll just put a paper towel in the container with the lettuce too. That way any water that pools at the bottom will just get caught in the paper towel. I can change the paper towel up before we leave tomorrow morning. Yeah. I'm just going to kind of slice it up. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and I could continue straining it by putting it in this guy. Also make it easy to dump it. Cool. Because then I can do this and open it up, put you guys in the back and you in the front, that way you continue to strain. Cool. Again, another reminder that our contract with G Fuel is coming to a polite and professional end on Monday. I've got a new opportunity that was offered to us. Couldn't refuse it. It was such a, after our business meeting, it was such a good opportunity. So Monday the 30th is the last day that code Disfusional at G Fuel will work. Then I've got something epic coming your way on Tuesday, full of free samples, free shipping. They'd say that they would love to assist us with conventions as well, and not just giving us an empty bottle to have on display, but potentially shipping me free samples for conventions to give away. Yeah, it's change is coming. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of change, but this is a good one. This is a good opportunity. It'll work better too with the brand, like my brand. I loved G Fuel's Neopet collaboration, but I can't hang out and continue a partnership just based off of my enjoyment for a browser game. Does Quest to Conquer Cancer start next week? Yes, Quest to Conquer Cancer, from my understanding, starts on Tuesday. On Tuesday. I am rolling out, like, I've got my my page. I've got an update from last year because we were accepted to be a part of the shenanigans for Quest to Conquer Cancer. I can't distribute more information until they've pushed it out. But yes, Tuesday of next week. So that's kind of cool. Tuesday of next week is Quest to Conquer Cancer as well. They did make a Twitter post about updates coming for Quest to Conquer Cancer. I think they're just trying to get past the Tokyo Game Show. Yeah. So we'll see. When I come back from Cnemuis' birthday, that channel in the Discord that just keeps getting updated, that's been driving you guys crazy, will finally be visible to you as well. But I have to wait until October. Well, I might make it go live September 30th. September 30th, just so that you guys know what's going on. Just so that you guys have a heads up. Because what, Nabrus drops in October too? This will be 4 years of daughter for us. This will mark 4 years of wearing that corset. Maybe I should make a new, I mean, I won't be able to make a new corset before October. But like maybe for year 5, for 2025 Nights of Nabrus, we upgrade that corset to maybe something that could be worn outside the house. We quickly made it during the pandemic, knowing we couldn't leave the house, so it didn't matter. But now we can leave the house if we choose to. It would be fun to wear daughter in public as well without having to worry about, you know, the back not being done or a boob falling out. Small things. Small things you got to worry about. That sounds exciting. Just a heads up, I'm selling up a DJ Raptors playlist for those 5. Raptor. Can it be on YouTube? Can it be a YouTube music playlist? Because I've got the YouTube subscription, so we don't get any ads from YouTube. Is it possible to be like YouTube? And then I'd be down. I'd be down. If it's on YouTube, I'm down. Unless you're just coming up with songs that you want for it. Honestly, too, Raptor, I might send you a message. I'm gonna send you a message. Not obviously not right now. I'm cutting lettuce. That would be a big help. I was thinking, I was like, I don't think I'll be able to do the music requests every single stream because of like what we're going to be doing. But if you had and you just plunk that, oh man. Interesting. I like that. I like that. Yeah, because if it's on YouTube, it's going to be a lot easier too. I get no ads on the YouTubes. No ads with the YouTube musics. I like it. I can take it on my phone anywhere too. I know it's the same thing for Spotify, but like it's, I just find it easier with YouTube. YouTube music. I know we're all different. Oh, I almost oopsied that one. Made that out of my, almost made a mess that I could not come back from. So we got, that's lettuce. It's corn. It's got the juice. And we'll put, like I said, it is wet, so I want to make sure I put some paper towels in the bottom. And I'll remove the paper towels before we leave the house. Actually, I might just put new paper towels in there before we leave the house then. Yeah, it's a little wet, so I don't want soggy. So wick the moisture away, please. Lettuce. Put this in the refrigerator. Whoa. Oh, those avocados are driving me crazy. Nine minutes. Yes. I need another spoon. Okay. Yeah, it needs avocados. I'm going to use those too. All right, let me wash my avocado knife. It may or may not still have crusty avocados on it, but like, we'll rinse that off. Crust not, want not. I have been cooking since 10 a.m. I have been cooking since 10 a.m. I'm looking forward to Free Prime in October. Free Prime in October? Free Prime? What's Free Prime? Oh, Amazon Prime? Is that what you're talking about? And as we sit here talking about Prime, I should check to see if my face tattoos and spicy beans have shown up at the front door, but we'll do that after I've cut these last two avocados. And how long is that? I don't live in the same town. I got you. So it should say up there that, oh, maybe it needs to be bigger. Maybe it needs to be bigger. It is 4:35 right now, p.m. Maybe that needs to be a little bigger. I didn't even think that it could be Time, where are you? Oh, you're put as the overlay. You was a big boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're a little bigger. Huzzah. So we had to do a reset at a point in time. So what? If it is almost, it's 4:30, 6.5 hours? It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Starting October, Amazon associates are supposed to get a pay raise. Ooh. I mean, I'd take the pay raise. I'd rather take the money than the Amazon Prime. I'd be like, sorry, can you give me the money instead? Amazon Prime doesn't put food in my mouth. But that's cool. Everybody likes a good pay raise. And nobody upset about a pay raise, Radical. And let's peel some avocados. This looks good. I got those containers over there. I think I am gonna separate them. Even if I bring them in 2 containers, it'd be easier too for people to eat out of them being in 2 separate containers across the table, or in 2 separate rooms. With the smaller containers too, it'll be easier to put them in the refrigerator. The refrigerator on the boat is significantly smaller than, you know, your fancy dual door opening like French doors. Just need a little bit more avocado. I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, I'll just cut some avocado for the tacos, but we can just put, or for the nachos, but we can just put this salsa on the nachos. We don't need it to be separate. And we'll try to separate them as we plunk them down, because it kind of smooshes together. Avocados everywhere, and on the spoon handle. Those ones fell into my mouth. You saw it. They fell. Just like that piece of avocado that fell onto the floor. They fell into my mouth. I had to eat it. That's what happened. I stick by it. Prove me wrong. Be gentle. I'm trying to make sure that I scoop from the edges. I don't want to maim my salsa. I just want to stir it up. No maiming, just stirring. It good. It good. Yum. I use my chest to hold down one of the sides as I pull it over. It's fine. That's what they're for. They're utility sacks. Give them a purpose. Make them work. Make them work for their keep. Oh, too funny. Such a terrible accent. You did what you had to do. Oh. All right. It was a delicious accident. It just jumped into my mouth. And speaking of jumping, let's jump on into some Stream Raiders. My leggings are slippery. I understand Puck's dilemma of not being able to sit on my lap, because if I don't have my full tuchus on this seat, I just slide right off of it. And I'm like, huh, I do have slippery pants, don't I? Yep, I saw that coming. Gotta get a toothpick. Fire in the hole! Ooh, where are my oven mitts? Okay. Toothpicking the center. Clean. Clean-ish. That one could go in for 5 more. So the spring pan needs to go in for just a little bit longer. Right, this one's good? Yeah. But you had asked me what it looks like. Oh, here, we'll run this, then I'll show you. Open. 25 gold, ultimate loser, 15 kills, 4 assists. I'm like, hold on, I can make sure there's no cilantro on my teeth with this toothpick. Remember when, do they still make the flavored toothpicks? Is that still a thing? I remember being somewhere and somebody like, do you want a mint toothpick? And I'm like, no, I don't. Is there some baked goods that needs me to test it? Is this like a I'll roofied my beverage testing kind of toothpick? All right, Raiders, next battle has started. Exclamation point battle in chat, link to the utility sacks. It held down the side as I secured the other. Do you find those in Deimos? Precisely. Ask daughter. Here is what it looks like. So it didn't like solidify all over. It becomes a little bit of brownies cooked throughout the mix. Now this was the one that did not have the, what's it called? The parchment paper on the side. So I'm just gonna take a knife and I'm just going to, while it's still warm, free it. That way when it shrinks, when cooling, it'll shrink away from the side walls. And we know the bottom is fine because I've learned my lesson. After I do that, don't eat the chocolate off this because it's usually molten hot. So we're just gonna put it off to the side there. But she's good. Let's put it on a rack to cool. I will put it so that you guys can see it. There you go. Oh, I need to keep on chopping. Oh, I thought I was almost done. I saw the cakes and I was like, oh, we're almost done. No, I've still got green onions that I need to cut up. And then I still have some cilantro. And then I still have some peppers. We gotta go back to Peppertopia. Back to the peppers. With the green onions, I can just grab these 2 containers for the next bits. And we'll just put these guys over here. Green onions. Just grabbing more and more cutting boards. 3 minutes. Right over. Wash. Let's see these here. Do I just cut it all up and then like whatever we don't eat, I just bring home and like I use it on a dish? Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to peel the end bits off. Little end beats and boops. Oh, that's not a sharp knife. I'm not gonna get far with that one at all. Give me the avocado one back. We have a good rapport with each other. So it looks like the Mexican wedding cookies I'm going to refrain from making. At least today. I might still make them, just not today. Because I've got the powdered and I got the pecans. And man, they're so, I was looking forward to these, but they're just going to take too long. And it's so warm in here. So we will save the pecans for another day. Maybe I tack them onto the day that we do our Dutch apple pie. But yeah, I want to do them, just not today. So we're gonna put that away, out of sight, out of mind. I'm gonna put my pecans with my walnuts. I'm gonna stick my pecans sticking out of the walnuts so I know that they're there. We don't lose them. And I just left a knife on the table. You guys were like, hey, Dis, are you gonna sit on that knife? Potentially. Maybe. Could've. Oven, you are making it exceptionally warm in here. All right, and I know that for a fact it's gonna be done. So we'll turn it off. Second one, good to go. So here's the second one. Yeah! Whoop. I'll get another tray. To cool on. Another cooling tray, ergo a rack from my toaster oven. Hey, just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Rack from the toaster oven, check. Let's get back to the onions. Just trying to get the gross outsides. This batch wasn't as pretty as the other. Let's just clean that up. And put all of the scraps in the trash, and then I am going to wash my green onions again, just to make sure. I'm not sure I washed the second batch. I think I just washed the one that I needed. Oh, we do not want to use warm water. Correction. One of these little leaves are wilty, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this one too. Oh, couple wilters. It is okay. We'll just get rid of them. There's plenty here. Now these ones I don't have to mince as finely as I did the ones that went into the salsa. My booty, push that back. Oh, but these ones will roll all over the place. Here, can I put a stick there to stop it from rolling? And I just cut the white pieces separately, and then I'll throw the stalks together for the green sections. The white's just the oniony end. Kind of roll all over the place. The stream says we're making brownies. She's cutting onions. It's fine. Does look pretty. I thought so too. Oh, I gotta remember. I can't say it out loud. I can't say it out loud. I cannot say it out loud. Found them. I'm gonna go put these in the bag right now. That way, you know, I don't forget them. I'm gonna put them with the Spanish rice that I had already pulled. Yeah. I was like, there's something else that I need. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get those Jamalian. God of pecans? Not today. Sorry, God of pecans. I do like me some pecans. Not today, pecans. Maybe, no, probably not tomorrow either, or Saturday. Probably not Sunday, Monday, and or Tuesday. Maybe not the first week in October, but I do want to. Pecan cookies. Powdered sugar pecan cookies. I found a recipe for Mexican wedding cookies. I don't think I've had them before. They look delicious. They sound, not that many ingredients either. So these are a lot chunkier of cuts. Grab to sprinkle on, you know, your food. There's always that green onion that doesn't get cut all the way through, and then you look like a fool. Doesn't know how to cut them. It's like, did the knife not touch the tape, the cutting board? Gosh darn. All right. Green onions, anyone missing? Nope, just got the green onions, good to go. And then when I put them in here, I shake them vigorously. Managed to accidentally knock my septum ring out today when I blew my nose due to the missing ball. Massive panic ensued because I can't see the hole in the mirror. Oh, you just kind of fished it in there. Don't panic. It'll feed its way through. Turns out it's healed and went back and said, yeah. I tell you, because it's like that moist, it's like if you cut your mouth, how, you know, mouth wounds heal fast because it's in that damp area. Same thing with your nose. That's the thing. It was really, when I told you that, like, I literally, as soon as I could order a different nose ring, put it in. Yeah. And I even gauged it out within the first week. I gauged it up, or gauged it down one in the first week of having my septum in. So. Yeah. One thing you don't have to do is worry about being able to get that nose piercing back in. Septum is hella easy. I need water. Oh, that's... Adam, you're a jeweler. Your nose piercing tattoo parlor place, that is brilliant. How do you make sure that nobody does what I did? By giving them the incentive of saving on their upgrade. Yeah, no, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. And you come back to get something from them. So like, yeah, wow. I think I have even smaller Tupperware that I can put the habaneros minced up into one and then the jalapenos minced up into another. So let's dice up our habaneros. Do not get a fiery nose hole this time around. Got it. She came very highly recommended. She's been in the business decades and been fair. It was super cheap. Only $40 for your septum. I had to pay $90. And it was because the dude there was like, yeah, and if I don't get it right, you're gonna have to come back and get it, we'll take it out, and then the scar tissue will have to, have to come back and get it redone. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna stand still, and you better fucking get it right. All right, without using my spicy hand. Spicy hand is here. I'm gonna get some smaller Tupperware containers. Spicy hand. I'm gonna do some smaller Tupperware containers. That way I can separate the jalapeno and the habanero. In case people want one, but not the other. Spicy hand in the air. Yeah, so here's some habanero. And then I've got more jalapeno. Jalapeno, where are you? Here's the jalapenos. I've already, spicy hand. I've already washed them, so we're good there. Jalapenos. And then we did say that some of them might be not good anymore. So, why are you guys saying frozen? Oh, were you in the back or something? What's the refrigerator reading? It is reading cold. It is reading really cold. It is, where is the temperature gauge for the refrigerator? It is reading almost freezing. Where is the temperature for the refrigerator? Anybody know? Obviously I must have bumped it or something. Panic, snack, what do we got back here? The last thing I want to do is freeze things. How do I change the temperature of the refrigerator? Yeah, I got no fucking clue. But it says it's at 30, which makes sense why these are almost solid. Hold on, I gotta help. Open and close the door will make it run more. Oh, so that's why me going and grabbing things is making it run more? Oops. Oops. Okay. Ooh, this one's not good anymore. Looked like my grandpa's finger before they had to amputate it. Love your grandpa, but it looked like your finger before they amputated. You got paid $50 for your septum? Numbers, what? You got paid $50. Somebody like daring you to go and get it done? All right, and I'm just gonna use this to pull seeds off. Don't use, it wasn't the strong hand, it's the spicy hand. Don't use the pepper hand. Now they're both pepper hands. I just touched it with the right. Okay. I just touched the pepper with my right hand. Now they're both pepper hands. Now neither of my hands are safe. Polyphia? Maybe? No. Started with the nice little rip like they would. Oh, no. Oh, you paid. You paid $50 for yours. Well, I mean, if I had to pay a little bit extra because it came with a really good review from my piercer to their ex-girlfriend now who does my nails, that nail tech back, hey, how you doing, girl? Miss you. My nails look homely without you. When I was getting my nose pierced, the dude looked down at my nails that had grown out and was like, huh, your nails look like hit. You should go see my girlfriend. She does nails. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. Because I really wasn't happy with the shop that I had just gotten them done at. I was like, okay. And he goes, really? I go, yeah, what's her name? I'll go give her a call. And so they're obviously not together anymore, but I tell him, I go, you know what? The best thing that came out of your guys' relationship is me meeting you. We still laugh about it. We're like, yeah, he literally just told me my nails were home, like, were disgusting and I needed to go and get them done by you. She goes, he shouldn't just tell that to anybody. I go, it worked. It worked. He had a couple screws loose from what I heard. Real good at what he does, though. I have to say, like, for piercing, I was very accommodating, was very nice. Yeah. Let's rinse these now. Cold water. All right. Jalapenos. I'm not going to cut them as small as I did the habaneros. They're not as spicy. All right, and then habaneros, or sorry, jalapenos. Habaneros we already did. So these are the jalapenos that were grown in our friend's garden. I didn't know if they were going to last long enough to make it to this weekend, but pleasantly surprised. Good food does take time. I don't mind cooking, but more than a few hours gets on my nerves now. Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. I'm trying, so I use streaming to make it so that I don't have to get stressed when I'm cooking. Because like all of this would have had to prep no matter what. Do I do it after stream when I'm stressed out, you know, when I haven't eaten dinner yet and I'm, you know, trying to hustle and get all this done before, you know, we go to bed? So no, I am very thankful that you guys are like, yeah, just throw up a cooking stream. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because I know that a lot of our community is built around Warframe, and this is not it Warframe. There's no space, there's no ninjas. And I realized how stressed I get after the first year we tried to do Christmas cooking. I had to bake a bunch of pies and bread and cookies. And I was, again, like a tightly wound yo-yo, just in a tizzy, just, it was too much. It was too much. So yeah, no, this is a nice way, you know, if I need to do large amounts of cooking, we just stream it. I get to hang out with you guys, which makes me happy, makes the time go by, so like I'd have to do this no matter what, so the fact that I get to do it with you guys, you know, yay! I don't think about how daunting or if my feet hurt, this, that, or the other. You know, oh, my feet hurt. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Just keep going. Just keep going. It's kind of nice, too, that this table behind us that was full of food is now just got an empty bowl on it. Just got an empty bowl. I will not be using all the cilantro. I'm going to freeze some of it. I'm going to cut the stems off and I freeze it. And I cook with it. Ooh. I imagine that when we go to cut up a lime, we're going to have a full, like a half lime cut up. So I'm going to pack a Tupperware container for our limes. That way when we crack into one lime, we can put it, yeah. I spend most of the day going over finances. Like, oh, finances. All the finances. All the finances. Oh, sorry, I'm just playing with some limes over here. This isn't Warframe, but you keep stabbing and slicing everything. It's gotta be Warframe. I do keep stabbing and slicing. I like it. But Dis, you do a lot of stabby, stabby, slicey, slicey. Yep, and I do a whole lot of like walking around. I guess this is kind of my dormizone. This is kind of my dormizone. Or with the Jose Cuervo that I just walked by, would that be my Argazine? Oh. Well, it's the Argazine. Freezer bag. I should be able to put it in this. I need to. Tissue. Warframe 1999 had a lot more cooking mini games than I realized. Yes. Don't forget the utility sacks. If I can't put them to work, what's the purpose? What's the point? Oh, too funny. I am just ripping off a bunch of the larger stems for the cilantro right now. So I just prepping my cilantro to come with me and for the freezer. Oh, wow, we went down again. Even though it says excellent. Is that what happened? Did we really take a hit? What was that sound? OBS, what are you doing? What are we okay. I was just making sure, Freak Show. Ooh, what are we cooking, peeps? Well, we're kind of at the end of things, but we've made 2 peanut butter brownies. We've got some avocado salsa as well as some avocado tomatilla salsa in the refrigerator. We've sauteed up and cooked 5 chicken breasts. We're getting ready for nachos extravaganza this weekend. A nachos extravaganza. Seems okay. Yeah, I just had a doo-doo. I'm sure you guys heard it. And it made me think, I lost you. I looked over and I was like, don't think I've lost you guys, but maybe. I was like, no, chat, no. I thought it was my computer taking a big old dookie. Yeah, I thought it was my computer taking a dookie. And I was like, we do not have to do fecal samples until the 9th for Pac's vet appointment. No, thank you. I wonder if one of my microphone's still attached, so I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. There's gotta be like a faster way to disassemble your cilantro. I'm not gonna rip up all of the cilantro, but just enough that people can use it as a topping if they want it. We do have a Stream Raiders battle going on. Maybe was that it? Was Stream Raiders being like, hey, we're good. Let's see, Stream Raiders. Are you good? Ready in 23 seconds. Let's give it a shot. 23 seconds. Stream Raiders. 9 seconds. Oh, that sounds tasty. Next time I cook, I'll have to share pics. Oh, yes, please. Please, please, please. And I'll make sure that I share pics tomorrow evening when I put the platter of nachos into the oven, and then when I pull it out and people are digging in. I'll share pictures of like our table setting and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Pieces of cilantro. That one's dried. Nope. Oh, we got this. We got this, no problem. All right, opening up our captain's chest. One of our Lancer Scrolls going to Call Jade. Call Jade, thank you so much for your 3 kills and 15 assists. I think we have time for one last Stream Raiders bout. One last Stream Raiders bout. Let's go. I'm getting messages. It might be somebody saying they're coming home. And if that's the case, I gotta Okay. That was just a literal thing saying, nope, not coming home yet. So, okay. Yeah, one more Stream Raiders battle and we're good. Still means, because I want to make sure that I clean everything up too before Cnemuis comes home and goes, what the happened in the kitchen? And I'd be like, well, I happened in the kitchen. None of it should be out of the normal. Sometimes when I hang out in the kitchen, it looks like the art studio. Just happens. Exclamation point battle, my friends. I'll put the link to our Stream Raiders game. Okay, I think this is enough cilantro for everyone to feel like they've got enough. I say that, but I'm probably going to be the one that eats the most of the cilantro. And I'm just going to take a bunch of the longer stems and rip the stems off before putting it into the bag. I don't keep cilantro more than like a month in the refreezer if I can help it. Sometimes you just want cilantro. A little bit, not a lot bit, but a little bit. Smells good in my kitchen. Can you smell what this is cooking? Oh, The Rock. Can you smell what this is cooking? No, you can't, because smell-o-vision's not a thing. We've had some wonderful conversations, a little bit of everything we've talked about today. A little bit of everything. We talked about monster trucks. We talked about old cars that we used to drive. Talked about Warframe. Quest to Conquer Cancer starts next week. So exciting. So excited. You know what? Part of the reason I really like Quest to Conquer Cancer is because it takes all of the brain work out of who are you going to raid next. I'm going to raid the person that's in Quest to Conquer Cancer Highlight. That's what I'm going to raid. I love October. It takes all the guesswork out of who we going to raid. Don't even have to think about it. Warframe's got it already decided. They'll have a whole entire schedule with who's got drops, who's doing parties, and that's where we'll raid. After our stream's done, we'll check out the list. If they're still going, hey, party over here. It's one of the reasons I like October. That in October means it's almost my birthday. It's always fun. When people find out when my birthday is, they go, oh, that explains why you like costumes so much. Usually does. Usually does. She does like the costumes. She used to get cake and candy. Halloween used to be a birthday sleepover. Now technically every Halloween is a birthday sleepover. If you know, you know. But sorry, Cnemuis. But technically it is. She got jokes today as she's cutting them. Pulling apart cilantro. I hope he just shook his head vigorously, like from side to side as he's working. Like, some things you say make me wonder. It's true though. Adorable dork. I'll take it. I'll take it. The more nervous laugh, right? Like. All right, stems in the trash. Yeah. This, just a little small bag. I'll keep you up there. And then I got cilantro with no lid. Nice. All right. Ooh, I shouldn't just keep stacking those, even though I want to. Even though I want to. Stacking, 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 stacking. Stacking, 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 stacking. Oh, it's hard now, and I can't eat the chocolate off of it. Just means it's gonna be wonderful to clean later. That's all that means. The most mischievous shit is going down, laugh. Yeah, it is my mischievous laugh. It is usually the I've done or said something laugh. The angry laugh, though, is just like a regular laugh, and you're like, oh no, this sounds too normal. Something's wrong. I just. Ha ha ha! What's going on? Phone? What you got for me? Leaving. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, it's a good thing. Birthday boy is leaving work, and we are wrapping this clusterfuck up. I figured the last thing you guys want to see is me pop these bitches open, right? Of course. Of course it is. I figured if it can jump, it can fall out. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Look at that big brain move. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's still such a mischievous shit. Yeah, well, you wouldn't have it any other way. And that could have gone horribly wrong. But there's my cake, pie. Oh, this is the fun one. Ping! Oh, I expected a whole lot more. Oh, and then you go like that to open it. Thank you. Thank you. You'd think I'd done this before. Oh no, well, she got paper stuck in it, so obviously she hasn't. Don't mind me. Just trying to make sure that my family's got fiber. Fiber, guys. Fiber. They're supposed to have weird bottoms. It's the weird bottom boys. All right, we're gonna leave the weird bottom on there though. I made cakes. Brownie crusties are good. Brownie crusties, real good. The butter makes my hands really slimy, but that's okay. There, now they can cool the rest of the way on this rack. Sorry, my OCD is telling me to wipe all the chocolate off the stove. All right. Now we've just made more pans. More pans, more mess. I'm going to resist the urge to stack them, even though it's definitely crossed my mind like twice already. I do have 2 cake pans. Nah, we good. We good. So thank you. Thank you. Freak show. Thank you. Thank you. I'll curtsy. Oh man, we cooked a whole lot today. We got everything but like the last minute cookies that I was like, ooh, we could do cookies too. Before I thought to do 2 of these. Gonna be one of my first times too doing the powdered sugar, whipping it up and then adding stuff to it. Next time. I've got lots to wash right now. So let's see where we're sitting with a Stream Raiders battle. Oh great, of course, Stream Raiders goes, reload! You punk. Okay. Reloading. Reloading. That I am, yes I am. Reloading. Do we even have a battle active right now? We do. 18 minutes left on the battlefield. 18 minutes left. I'm gonna take another sip of water. And then I think I need to start cleaning up. So we're gonna do the first thing, which is rock climb. No, my first thing, I'm gonna put my pot back on the stove. I am going to put some Tupperware away. I might have to use these later for the salsa in that big vat. Oh, this was my notes in case there was anything. I can't even show you guys my list because it's got NDA stuff on it of what I'm trying to plan for Quest to Conquer Cancer. I'm NDA'd from telling you guys about what I've got going on. I'm so excited. I'm so flipping excited. But I've got multiple companies telling me I can't say a thing until it happens. So you'll hear more about one of them on Monday. One NDA I can talk about on Monday. Another NDA I will pop off with on Tuesday. Yeah. That brand I can't really, I mean, if you know because you were in the Discord and that's what's happening, because like, damn. But yeah. The other one's super secret. Super secret. Like a super secret. Super secret. All right, I'm gonna move you. I had to get to where I put the oven mitts. Oven mitts need to go away. I'll shimmy you back. Still more chocolate coming off these things. I don't know if it's like better to have them in the back, in the front. Meh. I think I got everything but Stream Raiders ready to go. Earthquake! Exactly. I just have a lot of dishes to do, and that's on the other side of the screen. So we're gonna run our Stream Raiders battle soon. Cast iron skillets, even though it's warm in the oven, I'll put them in there. And then they become danger pots to grab hold of when they're heated up. Danger vessels. Oh, since I have time though. I knew one cat would come. Where's the little one? One is good. You don't need multiple. You don't need to be a pig. You don't need to be a pig. I've been away for a while. Hey, Hybrid Wes. I hope you've been great. I have been doing well. I truly have. I hope you are having a lovely, lovely life as well. Life's keeping you pleasantly busy and away from us. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But Mom, that's not enough. They've had a bunch call Jay today. Just want to pop in? I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, we're just finishing up our cooking stream. Even though it only says 2 hours and 45 minutes, we've been going since 10 a.m. We're just trying to finish up a Stream Raiders battle. And then I will pleasantly see you guys on Monday. Monday is going to be an art stream. We're going to be upstairs. I've got Magda pulled, but I've also got the clicker too. So I think we'll put some paint on the clicker. And then I think it's time to cut pattern pieces from Magda. I have not had a chance to cut the pattern pieces yet. There's not enough time. There's not enough hours in the day for me to get everything done right now. I got my first car a while back. Oh, I just got a new whip. Cruising down the street in my Impala. No? Working on the house and balancing work with it all. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad to hear that you're doing well. And I'm glad you got a cool car. Was that, what was this? Sum 41? Was that the one who did I'm cruising down the street in my Impala. Now I gotta figure that one out. Now I gotta figure that out. I'm cruising down the street in my Impala. Easy E. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". No, that's not it. It's cruising down the street in my Impala. By whom though? Was it? Maybe it was. But I'm pretty sure it was Impala. I didn't make this up. Hold on, lyrics. Let me do Sum 41, or were they talking about an El Camino? I don't know. Now I think I'm mixing it all up. 64 Impala, my 6'4". Okay. But I could have. Was it Sum 41 that sang about the El Camino? But yes, the 6'4" is easy. Easy. Okay. 64 Impala, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Now we gotta listen to it. Hold on. Just to get it out of my system. Boys in the Hood. Oh, HD dirty lyrics. Oh, that means they curse then, huh? I think I spelled Easy E wrong. I did. YouTube Music couldn't even find it. There's a Z. That's why. Easy E. Didn't get the Z. Maybe you had a friend with an Impala and they changed it. Maybe. You know what? That wouldn't put it past them. Because I had a girlfriend who, Becky was her name. You hear about me telling about how I got the 3s for talking too much in band class. It's because my best friend, Becky, everybody needs a Becky. Everybody needs a best friend named Becky. Becky had a cougar. Becky had a cougar. Oh my goodness. There is high school parking lots. There's just something about high school parking lots. She got her hands up on her knees and then her bows on her thigh, because then she working and she twerking and she know that she fly. We loved that song. We loved playing that song in her Cougar as we were leaving the high school parking lot. We love, and now Becky is a Cougar. Oh no, Becky's doing great. Becky's married. Becky has a beautiful child. Becky's doing great. But when I also think of Becky, I think of the anime with Spy X Family, where Anya has a best friend named Becky too. And I was like, see, even Anya knows you need a Becky. You need a Becky. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it was the one joint that soon led to the formation of NWA. Yes. All right, I am going to... I got sidetracked. Oh, and I pushed pause. I hit the controller so hard that I pushed pause on it. That was me. Oh, goodness gracious. I was wondering where the music went, and I was like, oh, my bad. All right, well, you know what? Let's just stop Purified Weeps anyways. I do like me some Ice Cube, but let's do the OG. This song has been played 9.4 million times. And I'm hoping it's probably parental advisory. This is an 18 and up stream, but it's going to swear and it's probably going to use some curse words that should not be said again. So just be mindful of that with your ear holes, my friends. So let's Boys in the Hood. Wow, music has come a long way. I'm cruising down the street in my 6'4". Hold on, Kane. Wow, it is just makes me want to listen to the Beastie Boys. How you end your cooking stream with a dance party? We don't dance rave anymore because that's how you throw your back out, or cook rave anymore. She's moving. Oh, Prong, I only shake my butt when I'm winning an award on stage dressed in cosplay and know that I can make the whole entire crowd, who literally is there for ass, be upset. And I'm not gonna lie, I was watching the ICL. That's a thing. Every single cosplay contest that I have watched where a cosplayer with a tail wins, they end up twerking. The last 3 cosplay contests I've watched where a girl with an apparatus and a gentleman with an apparatus from the when they won, they did the butt twerk. So I was like, so if anything, I'm thinking, no matter what we do for TennoCon next year, I need a tail. That way I can just shut it down. Yeah. Don't forget, we do have that Stream Raiders battle going on, my friends. And we also forget, too, that, like, songs back in the day were 5 minutes long. Too funny. Let's do the Bernie. I wonder how many of the young folks know Beastie Boys' song, Shake Your Rump. I'm literally in Beastie Boys right now. I got you. See, this is like, you're supposed to be ending stream and you're having a Beastie Boys dance party in the kitchen. Unless you were type 0 negative or Metallica, then 10 minutes is the standard. Example, Tool. I miss it. You know what? Prom, when did it stop being cool to have skits and like video or like phone calls in your albums? I haven't seen a good 4-minute skit intro in a while. Oh my goodness, the Yin Yang Twins. Oh my goodness. I mean, there was a time and a place for a skit intro, but man, the Chaos Goblin energy is strong today. Hold on, I got a buzz. Or you're not in the backyard. There's that song. I don't know where you get this energy. I'd never gained weight, or again, this is the only way that I can eat 2 brownies is to keep it moving, keep it grooving. I think I was even more riled up for TennoCon VIP. I literally was jumping around and I had sweat dripping down my legs in my parachute pants. We ran into Left for Rage. Your Lucky Clover was there. Dr. Evil was there. I was jumping in like a little bunny in a conga line with everyone. So yeah, it's 44 seconds on our Stream Raiders battle. Let's go. This dance stream when? Well, last time we cooked, it was Valentine's Day and we did a rave and I hurt myself. We brought a rave in here in February and it was a bad idea. Dance stream. Sounds like it needs to be a milestone then. I guess our dance stream then would come with our Dutch apple pie stream milestone for Quest to Conquer Cancer. Yup, that would be the next time we're in here standing up. It's a dis revolution. It's a dis dance revolution. Dance dis revolution. Ah, and I have to go to TennoCon next year. It was sneezy draft. You're gonna be flabbergasted when you get your receipts back and you realize, ooh, Canadian currency is great for us U.S. pockets, as of at least used to be. I haven't checked recent currency exchange rates. It should be a rave, not a revert. Oh. Oh, I'm feeling the Primus vibe with this song. It is Primus vibe because it is Primus. I'm like, man, this intro is giving me like Primus vibes. That's explained. It's Tommy the Cat. We saw Primus, was it 2012? No, 2014? Was their 3D bubble tour? Oh gosh, that was so good. $50 gold going to Ultimate Loser. Ultimate Loser, thank you so much for 1 kill, 14 assists. That concludes our Stream Raiders for today. We'll pick up more Stream Raiders on Monday. I just feel bad interrupting Tommy the Cat. I mean, I'm a fan of My Name is Mud, but too many puppies is always good too. By me, so baby, do you want to get down by my side, baby? Do you want to get down by me? Say, baby. Say, baby! See, I know an eclectic array of music. You guys ask me how come I don't like memorize mods. It's because I fill the void with other things. Necessities. Necessities. Used to listen to Frizzle Fries, Sailing the Seas of Cheese a lot in college. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what was my go-to in college. When I was in college, the Shake It Like a Polaroid picture came out and was big. I think that's when it came out. I think it came out when we were in college by Ludacris. I remember that song being really popular and then the Boots with the Fur being really popular. Oh no, it wasn't Ludacris that did that. Outkast did the Shake It Like a Polaroid picture. Ludacris is just me. I like Luda. Yeah, that was Outkast. You were so right. I'm getting my early 2000s musical. I was like my musical charts mixed up. But what one? Luda did do one too because Luda came out. He dropped a new one with the Fast and the Furious that was on everybody's like party dance mixes in college too. Hey Ya. When did Hey Ya come out? 2003. And then it was Say Baby. I can't find the song off the top of my head. Luda's only 47 though. Dang, homie. No offense, Luda, but I would have put you older than that. You were only born in 77. 1977. Huh. You're only 10 years older than me, homie. Interesting. Interesting. Move, bitch, get out the way. What's up? Or it's lights out, about to put your... Yeah, yep. Guard your grill. Yep, guard your grill. And he wasn't talking about your car's drill. He was talking about the one on your face. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Butthole surfers! I haven't heard this in a minute. Okay. On Monday's stream, I've already got it. We're going to do Beastie Boys radio. It's going to be great. I already know. We've got to end stream now, but I already know what we're going to do for Monday. This has been wonderful, Beastie Boys radio. And I am going to I should be already subscribed to them. Yep. We're going to just unsubscribe and resubscribe. That way they go to the top of the library. This should put them at the top. Yes, it puts them at the top of the library. So I'll remember we're going to do Beastie Boy radio on Monday because this has just been a hoot. All right. It is time, my friends, for me to say goodbye to you. Check out my socials this weekend. I will be making another Owie post. If you guys could kindly drop a like on it and or share it, I thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So these are the Owie photo shoot images that were taken by Allie at TennoCon. Alexander Lee Studios is also the photographer that I went out to and saw in Kentucky that we got Lotus Amaga photo shoot done, as well as a Toru from Miss Kobayashi. So still waiting on those. I'm in no rush. I know that she's got other clients that are a little bit more pushy. I'm cool. I'm cool like the other side of the pillow. I know she's gonna get to us, and good things are always worth the wait. So yeah, we're gonna be posting more Owie. I also have some Mad Moxie photos too that I showed you guys that I need to post up on socials. So lots coming your way in the coming weeks. Next week is also Quest to Conquer Cancer. Do remember next week, October 1st, Quest to Conquer Cancer starts for the Warframe community. So yeah, we'll have to stay tuned. We'll have to stay tuned to the schedule. But I'm gonna refrain from rating because I need to shut this mess down, clean it up, and do the dishes. There's so many dishes. I need to do the dishes. I'm like sitting over here looking at all this crap, and like I got dishes to do. I got the dishes. So huge thank you guys. I appreciate you keeping me company as we cooked for Cnemuis' birthday party. Monday is going to be art upstairs in the art studio. Tuesday is Warframe in the gaming studio. So I will post more information in the Discord as we get into next week. Do know that the information for the Discord is probably going to be coming late just because I do want to make sure that the updates for Quest to Conquer Cancer, I know that they are going to be doing drops, and I forgot to post this week's primetime drop. I know I'm trying to juggle everything, and I'm missing something. So forgive me with that one. I will update that before this evening. Oh my goodness, it starts in primetime starts in a couple minutes. Yeah, let me close this bitch down, and I will be lurking in 8 minutes in the Warframe stream too with you guys. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Almost 6 o'clock on a Thursday means it's prime time. Since I didn't get it in the Discord, let's read the website forum post. Prime time today. Drops are going to, there are 3 drops. Built Forma, Ribbon Cipher. Ooh, does that mean that International was on Wednesday? That does! I missed the International stream yesterday. Build Forma, Ribbon Cipher, and a random Syndicate medallion decoration. Gadzooks. We'll at least be able to get the Forma and the Cipher today. I can't believe I completely forgot about the Warframe International stream. Yeah, I'll get my head on my ass for tomorrow, or for next week. Sorry about that, guys. I appreciate you keeping me company, though. Through the blender. Ooh, so glad you reminded me. Didn't realize it was so late. Probably still okay. Yeah. You got your Twitch drop last week? Nice. Twitch drops today, though, start in 7 minutes. So Prong, Dr. Evil, Afflaw, we'll see you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. The international stream was on hiatus for so long. It was, and I knew it was coming back. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together that it was coming back yesterday. So, Prong, thank you so much. You have a wonderful evening. The Nick M2, thanks so much for hanging out. You have a great evening. Eat something delicious this weekend. Laugh for Rage, thank you so much for hanging out. Thomas and Fudge, thanks so much for being here, keeping things, I was gonna say, again, sane. I don't know why I wanna say sane, but like I know that, like, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. It's fitting with the Beastie Boys. All right, I appreciate you guys again, and I will see you Monday. Huge congrats to Sen for winning our Discord giveaway. I will hit you up in the Discord tonight. Bye, friends. Bye.